Hello Aquarius, and welcome to your astrological forecast for July 2017. This works if you have your sun, moon, or ascendant in the sign of Aquarius. Now, what I'm going to be talking about in this video is the different astrological aspects that are going to be happening this month. How do they affect you, Aquarius? And by the end of the reading, I'm going to be pulling out a card from the Angels Oracle deck to try to give you some advice of how to harness these energies so you can manifest the things that you truly want. Alright, Aquarius? So let's get to it. Alrighty, Aquarius. So we're gonna start first with the planet Venus. And Venus is gonna be going into the sign of Gemini, which is your sister sign, on the 4th of July. Now, here, Gemini rules your sector of romance, rules your sector of children, romantic energies, creativity, practically anything that makes your heartbeat go fast. Okay? So, here, Venus is going to bring love to you. Alright, Aquarius? So, any Aquarius out there who's been looking for somebody to love, this is definitely the month. This is definitely the month where you're going to be able to find somebody. You're going to be able to maybe get romantic with somebody, maybe take somebody out on a date, let somebody take you out on a date. But love is in the air for you at this time. Also, for the Aquariuses that are already coupled, this is a time that it can bring love into your life. You can get creative again to try to woo your person to loving you, okay? Remember that in order to make somebody fall in love with you every day, you have to be very creative. You have to think of many ways of getting them to love you. And you know, even if it's just writing a little letter, even if it's just... Woo! Sorry. So it's going to be a really good thing for love. All right? Now, another thing that it's going to bring to you is a lot of creativity. So if you've been wanting to get creative, if you've been wanting to do something to express yourself, to bring out your creative energies, maybe some sort of project, maybe dancing, writing, painting, but anything where you showcase yourself, anything where you take the stage, this is going to be the time where you're going to be able to really harness those energies in a very, very good way. Also, it's a time to be with your children. So any Aquarius out there who has children, this could be a time where you're really enjoying your children, really enjoying having them around. Your inner child is coming out to play with them. You're being very, uninhibited at this time. So your child energy is truly, truly out and about. And it's also for any Aquarius out there who wants to get pregnant, this is a time where you're very fertile. This is a time where you could definitely be getting pregnant. And that's if you want to. It's a fantastic time. If you don't, just be careful and protect yourself. But nonetheless, it's bringing a lot of joyful time. So it's a good time to go out, enjoy yourself, have fun, go to parties, go meet people, go in and be a host, showcase yourself, entertain others. You're going to find a lot of happiness coming to you from these things. And at the same time, you could be, finding a new love in your life, or rekindling the love experience with yourself and your loved one. Now, let's see. For the 5th of July, we have Mercury going into the sign of Leo. And Leo is your sector of relationships. Wow, this month is a month of relationships for you. It's truly, truly a month of relationships. So if you've been looking for love, this is the time to really, you can't stay at the house. Like, go out and be and hang out and be with people because they're going to want to be in love with you. But with Mercury here going into your sector of romance and compromises and relationships, you're going to be able to have a lot of energy to be diplomatic and to be very balanced and giving in your relationship. You're really going to be talkative with your loved one. You're going to be very expressive with your loved one. It's a fantastic time to have also any sort of business relationship. Okay, you could be starting a business with your loved one, but nonetheless, it's a good time for relationships. All right, relationships and compromises. You're having the tongue and the words to really do this. Okay, and now, for the beginning of the month, we have Mars in the sign of Cancer until the 20th. So Cancer is your sector of of daily life, of health, of debt, of work. And Mars does very well here. So at the beginning of the month, I see you working a lot. I see you tackling your health. I see you really wanting to get yourself in order. You know, Mars does very well here because Mars likes to get things done. And this is the house of your daily life, and is the house of work. So I see that you could be, you know, putting more hours into your work, really pushing it forward, putting more time into your health, really trying to make those changes of your diet, and really trying to make those changes of your daily routines that you have for working out. You're having extra energy to just go and lift some weights. No. So that's going to be really good. So by the 20th, Mars is going to be going into your sector of relationships, okay? So here, Mars is going to be giving you a lot of drive to go and find a mate, a lot of drive to really, you know, compromise in something and have a relationship. But for those who already have a relationship, you could be extra passionate in your compromises, in your commitments. But just be careful, because Mars at the end of the day doesn't really want to compromise too much. So for those who are coupled, don't try to get into some sort of argument with your loved one, okay? Got my cat here trying to destroy the set. All right. So very important that you know, it's a relationship month for you, okay? Especially by the end of the month, there's going to be a lot of relationship energies for you. So just, you know, just watch out that you don't fight with your loved one. That's the only warning that I give you. Everything else seems very passionate, and you're very driven to open yourself up to a relationship, which is fantastic. Now, by the 20th, by the 21st, the sun is going to be going into the sign of Leo. So by the end of the month, you're going to be shining in your relationships. This is not the time to be alone, okay? This is the time to really go out and be with other people, be with, you know, your business partner, be with your partner, with your loved one, with your wife, with your husband. By the end of the month, you're really enjoying being in relationships and sharing yourself and bringing compromises and diplomacy into it. So it's a good time to really do that. Now, on the 26th of July, we have Mercury going into Virgo. And Virgo is your sector of intimacy, of changes, of sudden changes, of sharing your assets with your loved one, of sex. So when Mercury is going to go here, you're really going to be analyzing the financial situation with your loved one. Okay, how much is it going in and how much is it going out? Do I need to make any sort of changes? Another thing that could be happening, you're truly analyzing your psychology at this time. Okay, so if there's any traumas, or if there's any sort of issues, psychological issues that are holding you back, this is the time where you can really tackle and really analyze, oh, okay, well, I've been acting this way because of this situation that happened to me in the past, and then you can heal it. It's also going to be able to give you more energy to learn more about your sexuality. So it's a good time to get into maybe some tantric sex, learn new things about tantric sex, and to explore more of your vulnerability, to open up and talk about your intimate issues, to open up and talk about those things that make you vulnerable with your loved one, okay? So don't let that pass you by, because you're having such a relationship month. It's going to be beautiful that by the end of the month, you're going to be able to fully integrate yourself with this person, okay? Let's see. What message do we have for Aquarius? What message do we have for Aquarius, huh? Let's see. Aquarius, July 2017. Oh, relationship. It says, your primary relationship is with yourself and God, and every other relationship follows from there. To attract, heal, or balance a relationship, then snuggle more closely with your loving Creator. As you feel safe and loved within, so shall your other relationships bloom and prosper. So all about relationships at this time, Aquarius, all about relationships. Let's see, what else does it say about relationships? It says, the answer to your question lies within your relationship, okay? So think about your relationships, by the end of the month, you're really going to know what's going on, and you're going to be able to open up and be vulnerable about these things. Trust your feelings about your current relationship and act accordingly. The angels are helping you manifest a wonderful new relationship. Oh, Aquarius, you're falling in love. Send light, love, and angels to your present relationship. Oh, it's beautiful. Blessed, blessed. This is all a relationship month for you. This is going to be hot. A positive transition is occurring in your current relationship, which could include a healthy ending. So for those that, want to end it, it could be very healthy, but those who want to start it, I see more of a starting and I see more of a rekindling, to tell you the truth. But it's going to be really nice, Aquarius. This is so wonderful for you. I'm so happy that so much love is coming into your life. All right, Aquarius. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading today for July 2017. I hope this was of help to you. Thank you so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing my videos and commenting on them. I greatly, greatly appreciate it. But most of all, thank you for having your heart open to this message that I bring to you from the angels, all right? And I hope this was of help to you. If you want to have a private reading with me, I am having a sale right now. So if you want to check it out, you can definitely check it out. I have more information at the link here below. All right, Aquarius. So I'll be seeing you next time. See you later. Bye.